Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly supported by Primark, the ultimate high street destination with everything for your perfect summer.
It just annoys me more when I'm away and she doesn't ask me. I don't mind if Caoimhe asks me. If you text me and ask me, I don't mind. But when I catch you on Instagram wearing my clothes without asking me, it's...
You did the exact same thing to me on
me.
Saturday night. I have lots of male friends, right?
Yeah.
And I always ask them like relationship advice and all. And all my male friends say to me, if we want you, we will put in the effort. Like,
yeah, if we don't, we won't.
your bedroom now, the bunk beds. And bit
Oh,
races.
Caoimhe, please, we can't. We can't.
That's
I told someone about that last week and they were like, that is disgusting.
We just thought we were kids. We were probably...
Do you want to tell the story? Welcome back to this week's episode of Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, which is kindly sponsored by Primark, the ultimate high street destination that has everything to get us girls and guys through the perfect summer. Hashtag Love the Feeling is their latest summer campaign, which makes you want to snap up your summer must-haves and be sunshine ready at all times. When you're looking to update your everyday staples, you'll always find the perfect outfit in Primark. However, peak summer season 2022 is upon us, and let's face it, there's nothing like that last-minute Primark dash to get you in the hot girl summer vibe. I did my hot girl summer dash in Primark before Ibiza, and I think I picked up 40 pairs of knickers. Who's going to need 40 pairs of knickers? Not me. But went in with the intentions of getting the last bits and bobs, and you leave with a huge bag. Everything that you find, just all gets put in. This season it's all about eye-popping brights and standout lemon prints to glam up your wardrobe. So whether you've got a one-way ticket booked to your dream destination or are planning on letting your hair down at the local festival this summer, Primark will satisfy all your styling needs with plenty of fun, affordable options. Dressing to impress has never been easier. Summer 2022, it's time to hashtag Love the Feeling with Primark. Head to your local Primark store now to pick up everything from your summer sandals, the hottest co-ords and all the festival and swimwear pieces you need. And you can log on to www.primark.com to check out all that they have in store beforehand. So first and foremost, we have a little bit of a different setup today.
A better setup?
A better setup. Charleen will kill you. Charleen is not with us today, unfortunately. She is unwell. So to take her place, I brought in one of my favourite people in the world.
Like, you sound so sarcastic.
I brought in my sister Caoimhe.
Hello. So on today's Hold My Drink, we learned a German word, spider, Spien.
Yep.
We did
our secrets from the stalls.
secrets on the stall.
I told you about.
Thank you for everyone who sent one in.
Yeah, we did. I told you about my wait till I tell you of me being sick on holidays.
Yeah, God love you.
It was not fun. We helped with some dilemmas.
We
Caoimhe
got
gave,
the violin out.
We did. Caoimhe gave some great advice with dilemmas.
That I don't take myself.
Yeah. Sip or skip the usual, and we just got to really get to know my big sister Caoimhe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hope you all enjoy. Welcome back to this week's episode of Hold My Drink. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure everybody does know, Caoimhe is my older sister. I'm putting the preference on older there.
Because everyone thinks that you're older.
Yeah. So, Caoimhe is actually my older sister. Okay, Caoimhe. This is going to be like an interview, a very informal interview, because you're my sister. So this feels a bit mad now, to be fair. We're just going to do a little get to know you, will we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your name?
Caoimhe Kelly.
Oh, lovely name. How old are you, Caoimhe?
I'm 28.
Lovely.
I turned 28 in June.
Lovely. When's your birthday?
The 27th of June, 94.
And what's your star sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Caoimhe is only a year older than me. There's only 13 months between us.
Yeah.
So, chaos in the house growing up. Great crack.
It was fun though.
It was great fun.
I feel like we killed each other when we were kids, but now we're best friends.
Yeah. Oh, I hated you as a child.
I hate you.
Seriously hated you.
There was war.
First and foremost, actually, I need to fill you all in on Ibiza. There'll be more Ibiza chats when Charleen is back, don't worry. But did you miss me while I was in Ibiza?
I did, but the house, it's lovely and peaceful.
When I'm gone?
Yeah, and there's not as much clutter.
Yes.
And empty boxes everywhere.
Okay, and suitcases. There's 3 suitcases on the landing currently that I'm still living out of.
Someone's going to fall and break their neck over one.
Yeah, it's probably going to be me, to be honest. I forget that they're there. But Ibiza, yeah. Spent the first few days unwell. Fill you in later on. But had a ball. You actually did a season in
I
Ibiza.
did a season in Ibiza.
You crazy bitch.
Never again.
No.
No.
How old were you when you did that again? I was 21.
Oh,
You
yeah,
were
because
only-
I missed your 24th, didn't I?
Bitch.
But you came over to me then.
Yeah, I came over to her for my birthday. What's wrong with me? Like, I remember being my 21st waiting on her to come in the door, surprise me. That was never going to happen.
I was home before that, though.
Are you?
Or after it. And then I went back over.
So you were only 22?
I was only 22, yeah.
Good Lanta.
Thought I knew everything.
No,
I'd never do it again, like.
A season?
Yeah, no, never again.
Do you think it's different now, though, over there?
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more glam now when you go over.
Yeah, but you did a season on the West End, for God's sake.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I feel like anyone who goes over and does a season now does it like working in like Ocean.
Yeah, or Wikiview Hotel or whatever.
Doing it somewhere like that.
You want to see the bar that I worked in?
You
like,
were in the depths of it, like.
Yeah. But I was well looked after, so...
Yeah.
Like, look, it was an experience. But yeah, as I said, never again.
Whenever I think of you doing the season in Ibiza, all I think of is the apartment that you lived in had no lift and you had to walk the whole way up the stairs. I'll never forget it. When I arrived over, I was like, is this a wind up? Where am I? There's no lift.
It was like 4 flights of stairs or something.
What in the world?
Can you imagine that when you're drunk?
No. I'd stay at the bottom. I'd sleep at the bottom. I wouldn't have gone the whole way up.
It was good crack, though.
Yeah. And you haven't been back to Ibiza since?
I have.
When? Oh, yeah.
Twice. Since.
Yeah.
I'd only ever do a holiday again.
Yeah.
But I'm now, I feel like I'm in that age group where I'm a Marbella head now.
Oh, I've never been to Marbella.
Marbs.
I'm very sad.
That's where it's at.
I've never been.
It's like Ibiza, but way classier.
One of the boys on holidays was like, Ellie, have you never been to Marbella? And I was like, no. And he was like, it's very your vibe. And I was like, am I meant to take offence to that? Or do I...
No, I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
It's real glam. Like,
He's like, it's very your vibe. I
It's
don't look
lovely.
glam now, like, but
You do.
I need to go to Marbella. Maybe we should book a trip.
Maybe we should.
You can pay. Okay. But yeah, had the most amazing 10 days in Ibiza.
Apart from the first
Yeah.
4.
I'll fill you in on that. But I'm feeling like recovered. I feel like last year I was more in bits coming home from it.
Why?
I don't know. I took it
How
like
long did you do last year?
I think we did 8 days last year. We
you did longer
extended it.
this year?
Yeah, I did 10 days and I'm more fresh. How's that work?
Was it a nicer hotel and stuff this year?
Yeah, we changed hotels.
I feel like that would make a difference.
Yeah, the first hotel we stayed in was the Amare, I think it's called. Oh, unbelievable. Anytime I go back to Ibiza, I'm staying there. I didn't feel like I was in Ibiza. It was so fancy. We got sushi every day and all.
So you weren't in the depths of San Antonio?
No. Well, it was in San Antonio, but it was so nice. And then we went from the Amare to El Pins, it's called.
Okay.
That was nice too. But yeah, I feel like a nice hotel on holidays definitely helps.
You're a bit of a hotel snob, though.
Oh, I'm a hotel
You are.
snob.
Yeah, you're a hotel snob.
Yeah, Peeves says it all the time. Like, if I don't like a hotel, I leave. I'm like, ew. I'm like fucking Kim and Aggie, you know, when they go and clean the house and I'm like, ooh, that's me.
But you want to see our bedroom.
I know. So how does that make sense? Maybe it's because it's not my bedroom. If I go somewhere, I want it to be so nice. I stayed in the Spencer actually recently.
Never stayed there.
I was quite let down.
Oh,
Well, not let down. No. So here we go. Hotel snob. I don't know. Maybe it's just the price of hotels in Dublin. You think you're getting more than what or you think you're getting more for what you pay for.
But if you're paying an excessive amount of money for a hotel, you want it to be top of the range.
I remember
like.
staying in the market before and it was like €560.
Yeah, no, see, I couldn't justify that. That's a week's wage for me.
That's a holiday somewhere. Like, what? The prices of hotels in Dublin. I remember seeing something online actually recently and it was like a hotel in Dublin was charging something like €1,200 for a Saturday night stay.
Yeah, no, keep it.
What? Keep it, like, honestly. But I am a hotel snob.
You are.
It's the only thing I like to say that I am.
Look, that's okay.
I just like my luxury. Like the finer things in life. But yeah, we had lovely hotels over there. I ate more than I ever did in Ibiza.
But you had a bad experience with eating, didn't you?
What? Oh, I ate loads of oysters and had a bad oyster and had absolute major diarrhea for 24 hours in a nightclub and all with.
Did you not feel real skinny after
Absolutely not. I was starved. Starved. But yeah, I was eating loads over there. Got lovely food this year.
Yeah.
I was eating sushi and oysters and like we were actually going for breakfast.
But it's not like years ago. Like, do you remember years ago you'd go on a family holiday to Spain and you'd all end up with the runs and all the rest of it?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's changed. Like,
Except a dodgy oyster sent me wet.
at least you did eat.
Yeah,
Loads
but that's
of
what I
people
mean.
out there don't eat,
Last year I didn't find myself eating much at all.
Yeah.
You're just drinking. You just wake up and drink and drink and drink.
Yeah.
Whereas this year I actually use my head a little bit, and I was like, right now, I can't come home in bits.
Yeah.
I can't.
And after the first 4 days as well, you probably got a bit of a scare. So you're like,
No. I also have my best friend's wedding on Saturday. So that's also why I didn't want to ruin myself too much.
Yeah.
Was because...
You're going to ruin yourself this weekend.
Yes. So I said, I'll save myself a little bit. Like we stayed in... No, we didn't stay in the last night. Actually, we went and got tattoos. I got a new tattoo.
What did you get?
We went to a place in Ibiza called Tiny Tattoo. It's open 24/7.
Well, yeah, that's how they make their money. Like
24/7.
3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. You think it's a great idea to go get a tattoo. They're all my tattoos.
3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Like
them time ones.
The stupid
Yeah.
ones. Like,
Well, I think Charleen found it on TikTok or something, and it's all like the fine line tattoos. So it's not like all the shaded shit, no.
Yeah.
So we went up there, and they just have this big book that you can just go through and say like, I want that, or if you have an idea, obviously. They also have
Have you told people what it is? Like,
no, not yet.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
What did you get?
I'll tell you in a minute. I'm getting there. They have this like spinning wheel in there. So it's a spinning wheel that
Like
has
tattoo roulette?
Yeah, tattoo roulette basically. So you get 20% off of whatever it lands on. One of them was a full blown vagina.
Oh, you have to get that tattooed on you.
Yeah, you'll get 20% off it if you get it. Like, yeah. One was, Kim K's crying face.
Yeah.
Her like that. One was a full blown vagina. One was like
Mine would end up on the fanny.
Oh, like the weirdest shit. I'd be fuming if it landed on something.
Oh my God.
But I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted no, I actually didn't know what I wanted. I just knew I wanted one, like on my legs.
How many do you have now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus, Ellen.
What? You don't know?
No, you're like a colouring book.
She'll call me Ellen throughout this podcast as well. Here we go now. Jesus. Hang me out to dry. She'll call me Ellen. Queen will never call me Ellie.
No.
I don't. If you're speaking about me to someone else, you'll call me Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie.
But to me, you'll never call me Ellie.
Your name is Ellen.
Hey.
Don't Mary Ellen.
Don't tell them that. I think it's 7, yeah. 4 on my arms, 2 on my ribs, and then 7, yeah.
I didn't think you had that many.
Listen,
Have to catch up.
I'm getting a sleeve next.
Are you?
Yeah. But I saw this little quote on the outside. I wanted words.
Why?
I don't know. I just had it in my head to get words. I was like, well, I got mom and dad, or like
God.
I was trying to think of things in the car and I couldn't think of anything. So when we went up there was this big wall of like things that other people have gotten or like things. So I saw this quote and it was "Make beauty from the chaos."
Okay.
And I thought it was adorable.
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
I thought it said something else.
What do you think it said?
I didn't think it said that. That sounds way nicer than what
I read?
Yeah.
Make beauty from the chaos.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
is lovely.
make the good out of the bad.
Yeah. And yeah.
And I've had a shit
yeah.
year. Yeah.
Well done,
Yeah.
Kelly. Yeah.
I've had a shit year, so I'm trying to make the good from the bad.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
Well
I was going to
done.
get the number 27 on me as well because I'm real
Is
weird.
that your age?
Well, you know the way I'm real worried about turning 27 and like I'm always like, oh my God, I'm so fucking old. I was like, I need to knock that in its head and think like, no, 27 will be my year. So I was going to get the number 27. But then I was
I
like,
say that every birthday.
Yeah, I know.
This year is my year.
Never is. So yeah, I got it on my hip. I'll post a picture on Instagram one day.
It's lovely.
It's on like my hip. I was going to get it on my thigh,
Okay.
like on the top of my thigh here.
That's cute.
But I was like, if I can see it all the time, I don't know, will it annoy me?
And
Will
you
it
get
stand
sick
out
of it.
too much? Yeah.
And you'd be reading it upside down.
Yeah. Other
Yeah.
people could read about, oh yeah, well I'm reading this one upside down still, but
Oh yeah.
fuck. But you want to
But
see
you won't be looking at your hip all the time, like.
You want to see somebody else will. Hey. You want to see the size of the sticker.
Look at you.
You want to see the size of the sticker that she brought out first when she was like, right, I'm just going to get them like printed up.
Oh, big, right? And like.
Wait, that the thing was wrapping around my thigh. She came out, she had a full A4 page full of "Make beauty from the chaos." I was like, Charleen looked at it and was like, no, Jesus. I was like, no, like I want it minuscule.
Yeah.
Like tiny.
No, it's dainty. It's nice.
So it's on my hip, "Make beauty from the chaos." I was nearly falling asleep getting it done. The guns that they have in there aren't like, you know the way a tattoo gun normally goes zzz,
Yeah.
and you can hear when it's on. This one was silent. It was mad weird.
I saw Charleen put up that she thought it was very bad. She nearly broke her hand
Yeah.
from squeezing.
Yeah.
Did you not think it was that bad?
No.
You have a good pain threshold though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No, when I got my boobs
Like-
done, I didn't. But
Yeah, but do you remember you got that tattoo done
Yeah.
on your ribs? And I was sitting there eating a curry when she was getting it done, and she bossed it.
I was just drinking a can of Coke.
Yeah, you
I
really
was nearly
did.
falling asleep. Your one had me on my side. And she was moving me every now and again, but I was like,
I can't really remember most of mine.
no. So I beat went well anyway.
That's good.
Tattoos, alcohol, food, swimming.
The shits.
The shits. I did come home paler than I went, I think, though. I don't have the patience to be lying in the sun.
See, I love it.
No.
I'm a sun worshipper.
Some of the girls were like lying in it, like cooking.
That'd be me.
No, I get a headache and all.
No,
I tried to do it one day with Charleen, but we were just dipping in and out of the pool like kids. What, you looking at how pale I am? Yeah. Look,
You were away.
I know, and it doesn't look like it. Looks like I was locked in a dungeon somewhere. Look at me. But yeah, I think that's all the goss I have for now.
Good.
We'll get into this week's episode anyway. So while we were on the topic of Ibiza, we'll jump into Wait Till I Tell You. So for this week's Wait Till I Tell You, you might have seen, actually, I think I posted it on Instagram, but if anybody did see, poor old Ellie Kelly, this is my moment where I'm going to feel sorry for myself. Poor old Ellie Kelly got tonsillitis.
Hang on, I get the violin out.
Get it, the smallest one. Got tonsillitis in Ibiza on her birthday. Is that not the saddest thing you've ever heard in your life?
Yeah, but it would be you. Like, so I'm
yeah,
not
it would
even
be me. Only me.
surprised.
I was literally, Charleen had booked STK for me for my birthday and all, and I was so excited to go, and we were going to have a great night. And
You want to hear Jack Kelly at home? You think she would have just got up and gone and all?
I was absolutely
Bedbound.
I was bedbound. I was dying. So the first day we got over there, all was well, was feeling grand. Second day, I was like my throat's starting to feel a bit scratchy. Thought it was just from the aircon or the vapes or just the plane. I don't know. I have a very bad immune system anyway, so I often get sick after being on a plane.
After flying, yeah.
I always do. Third day, wanted to cry. That was the third day was my birthday, wasn't it? Yeah, I went on Tuesday, Wednesday, and the Thursday
yeah.
was my birthday. So on the Thursday, I woke up and I was like, Charleen, I can't speak. I think I went to speak actually, and nothing came out, and I was like. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I was like, and I've never been sick on holidays before, I don't think. So I was like, what do you actually do? Like, when your mom isn't there, what do you do? I'm a 27-year-old woman, but I'm still like, mom,
all
help
you
me.
want is mommy, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I was like, do I go to a hospital? Do I go to a clinic? And I was looking at my throat and it was all rotten looking, awful. And
You
then,
suffer with your throat though, don't
yeah, I
you?
think I need my tonsils out, but apparently you can't get them out like when you're older. It's easier to get them out when you're younger.
When you're a kid.
Yeah. So I think I've had tonsillitis already once this year, so this could be the second time, which is not good.
Mom is the same. She
Yeah.
suffers with her throat.
Like strep throat and all.
Yeah.
But me being stupid Sally that I am, this is going to sound disgusting. If you're very squeamish,
Oh, Jesus.
if you're a squeamish person, do not listen to what I'm going to say next. So I had the torch down my throat, like looking at it, like looking at my tonsils, and there was all white shit all over them. So do you know what I did?
No, stop. You used a utensil to scrape some of it or something. Did you?
I used my toothbrush.
Ew.
And I
Did you brush your teeth with that for the rest of the week then?
Yep. I used a toothbrush and I was like, this might fix me if I get rid of some of it or something.
Gagging to
Ugh.
bits while doing it.
Scrubbed it, and then they started bleeding, and I was like, well, that is the worst idea ever. So I was like, right, I need to go down to the hotel. Fair play to the hotel, they were so fucking accommodating. I was like,
Yeah, you said that actually. They
were
seemed very good in fairness.
because I didn't know, like, I was Googling doctors and all, like, I beat the doctors and it was coming up in dollars, and I was like, what is going on here? Where do I go? I was like, I just want my mom.
God knows what would come up if you Googled it and I beat the doctor.
Oh God, yeah, a stripper or something would come in. But asked the hotel, I was like, can you ring me a doctor, please? And I had to put in on Google Translate, like, what was wrong with me, you know? Just so that, because she asked what it was, and so they definitely knew to say it to them. Had a doctor in the hotel within an hour. He came straight to my room. I looked down my throat, and he was like, yeah, you have tonsillitis. And I was like, I know, help me, please. Like, give me something.
Did you tell him what you did with the toothbrush?
No.
Okay.
He was like, how much pain are you in? I was like, do you know what? I'm actually not in like pain when
Yeah.
I talk. I felt delirious. Is that the word? Delusional?
Delusional?
I don't know. I was seeing mirages and shit. I didn't know what was going on.
Hallucinating?
Yeah, I felt mad. Like, I felt drunk. I don't know what was going on with me.
Oh.
But he was like, how much pain are you in? And I was like, I'm not actually in that much pain. He was like, I can give you a shot for it if you want. Like an injection.
That's what our local doctor does.
Our GP.
Yeah. The injection in your bum cheek.
I got that when I got my boobs done. I screamed.
That's
penicillin or something, or something like that.
I think so. She gives you that.
He was like, I can give you that. And Charleen was like, oh, Ellie, I think you should take it.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, not a
Shoot me up.
I was like, no, not a hope.
Why?
No.
Did you not?
I wasn't in that much pain anyway. I just wanted to get rid of it. Okay. So he put me on 3 days antibiotics, loads of painkillers. And I stayed in bed for...
Did you go out drinking that night?
No, I didn't. God, no.
Did you not?
No, I stayed in. I think I got like... Did I get something like 14 hours sleep and I didn't eat in like 26 hours or something? Yeah, something mad. Awful. It was really, really sad. Netflix wouldn't work on the telly.
Oh, God.
I was looking, and from my window, if you know Ibiza, you know the slingshot in Ibiza?
Yeah.
From my window in my bed, I could see the slingshot across the water. Yeah. It was like directly on the other side of obviously the water. And I was just looking at that one night and I was like, this is the saddest experience of my life.
I would have died.
I felt very sorry for myself. And then I copped on and got out of the bed.
What were you looking at there?
The couch, why? Queen was terrified of spiders. She saw a spider. But yeah, that was my way to tell you. I got tonsillitis on my 27th birthday, so we started that
In
off-
Ibiza.
In Ibiza. So 27 started off brilliant.
It's going to end brilliant.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be brilliant.
That's the plan, isn't it?
This is our year.
It is.
27 and 28.
Yes.
Here we come.
Elements.
I know. Oh, God. Horrible.
Okay, so for German word of the week this week, Caoimhe is obviously not half German. So I said we're still going to do it, but I'm just going to Google a German German word.
And what, I have to try and guess it?
Yeah. So
Well, this is absolutely impossible. I wouldn't know a Gaelic word. Never mind.
Gaelic, Irish, you mean?
German word.
Well, we're going to try it anyway and see what happens. Hold on.
Okay.
Google Translate. Give us a sec now.
You're going to Google something really hard just on spy.
Okay.
Do you know how to say it?
No, I might put it on the thingy. Okay, I'll let Lady Google say it first, okay?
Spinne. Spinne.
Spinner.
Spinne.
Spinner.
Spin.
No. Hold on, wait. You want me to put it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
A German sentence?
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to help.
Ich habe eine Spinne gesehen.
Ich habe eine Spinne gesehen. I did German actually, so I'm good at that. Hola. Ich habe eine Spinne gesehen.
I want to say, like, let's go for a spin, boys, or something.
Oh, God, no. Ich habe eine Spinne gesehen.
Does it have anything to do with, like, going for a spin or anything?
No. No. It has something to do with something that we said a few minutes ago. We've
My sister is on the podcast.
No. Do you want... Okay, so for the sentence, do you want the first 3 words?
Yeah, because that's going to help.
I saw a...
Spider!
Yeah!
Ich habe eine Spinne gesehen.
Say
She
that.
sounds locked.
Say that. Ich... Come on. Charlie will be very proud of us. Ich habe eine Spinne gesehen.
Gesehen.
That's it. That means I saw a spider.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Spinne is spider.
Would Charleen be able to say that? Not a bother, like?
When Charlene's on the phone to her mum, I don't eavesdrop actually, Charleen. Well, I kind of do. She was on the phone to her mum the other day, and I just love that she she dips in and out of like English.
Does
And
she?
yeah.
I'd love to have.
Oh
a
my
second
god,
language.
it would be so much fun.
If you could go back in time and like redo school and everything, and actually put your head down, would you?
I'd love to learn Spanish. Like I'd love to learn a language that like is
Me and Natalie
more
were only talking about this the other day
Yeah.
because that's where you'd go.
go
like,
on holidays.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like Liam with Italy.
Yeah, we were in Spain. One of the boys that me and Caoimhe knows, like anywhere we went out or whatever, he'd be speaking fluent
Yeah,
Spanish.
I'd love it. Would you put the effort in now?
To learn Spanish? No, I'm too old. Google Translate will do it for me. Can't be arsed.
Why is that our excuse?
I
for
know,
everything?
but yeah, Charleen can just flies off Charleen's tongue, and she says juice. I say to her mum all the time, juice.
What's that mean?
I think it's like see ya.
Oh,
Yeah, so when you get in the car and all, I'm like juice. Charleen would be proud of you. So Spinne.
Spinne is spider.
Spider. Yes.
That's our German word for the week.
Well done, Caoimhe.
Thanks.
Okay, moving on from all the spinners.
We don't like spinach.
I put up on my Instagram asking Caoimhe some questions, some get to know Caoimhe questions, maybe some sister questions. I can Google some as well. But there seems to be a lot here.
What the hell?
Seems to be a lot. So, someone said, ask Caoimhe, is she single for my brother?
How old's your brother and what did he do?
Caoimhe is. Are you single?
Yes, I am single since February.
Very much single, yeah.
Very much so.
What was the biggest fight you've ever had with Ellie?
Oh God. Oh, I'm trying to think. I remember putting you into the laundry bag.
I knew you were going to say this story. That wasn't a fight. You were just bullying me.
I'd thrown you down the stairs. I do remember when the makeup room was your bedroom, and I remember we slapped the head off each other.
In there?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I was well.
Yeah, you weren't. Definitely not.
I don't, there's nothing that vividly,
jumps out.
Yeah. We
have fights, obviously. We're
Fights,
sisters, the year between us, but I don't think anything's ever lasted more than a day or something.
Oh, no, Jesus.
We've never had falling outs with each other.
We're quite a close family like that now, I feel like.
I think we should have a
looking and laughing.
Yeah. I think we should have a TV show, Keeping Up with the Kellys.
100%.
We'd be such good
We'd
crack.
make a fortune.
We would.
We really would.
Were you always so close as sisters? If not, what age did you start becoming besties?
Yes, no, I feel like we were close. Growing up, do you remember when we were? Do you remember we were down in British Bay? And I remember we were on the swings, right?
So we had a mobile home down in British Bay in Wicklow for 16 years or something,
yeah.
like 15,
Oh,
14
the
years.
best place ever.
Yeah. So a lot of our childhood memories, because we spent the whole summer down there. So you finish school in May and we'd be there from May to September.
Yeah, literally.
So a lot of our memories, summer memories, would be down there.
Yeah. But we were down there on the swings and there was a woman obviously with our kids there, whatever, and us, we just started talking to her. And we told her both of our names were say Sinead or something because we were twins.
We had the same fucking name.
We had the same name. I swear.
Our mum couldn't think of two different names.
This memory popped into my head the other day and I laughed. I swear to God.
What the hell?
So yeah, we were always very close, I feel.
Yeah. How does your sister feel about my ex seeing someone else?
How does my sister feel about my ex?
No, how do you feel about my ex seeing someone else?
Dickhead. I don't give him a thought. He is not worth one of my valuable brain cells. I just fair play to him. All right, you're going to treat every young one the same. So if anything, I feel sorry for that girl, to be honest with you. But fuck off.
You do, you?
Yeah, you creature. Honest to God.
Do you take each other's clothes without asking?
My whole outfit is Ellen's today.
Caoimhe takes more off me than I take off her, definitely.
Because you don't fit into my clothes.
Caoimhe, you don't have to say that. You didn't have to add that in there. Okay.
I did ask though today. Because you were lying in the bed.
Yeah, I'm too tired to even argue with you. So yes, she does take my clothes all the time. It just annoys me more when I'm away and she doesn't ask me. I don't mind if Caoimhe asks me. If you text me and ask me, I don't mind. But when I catch you on Instagram wearing my clothes without asking me, it's...
You did the exact same thing to me on Saturday night.
Where?
You wore my leopard dress out of my wardrobe, didn't even text me and ask.
But you've already worn that.
You've already worn most of your clothes.
Okay, let's not have an argument here. Jesus Christ. Does she get jealous of your online following? She's beautiful. You must be so proud.
You're beautiful, or I'm beautiful?
I'm beautiful. I don't know. Do you get jealous of my online following?
I did.
Oh, you fucking did.
I absolutely did. I couldn't handle it. I was like, oh my God, I am useless.
When packages and all would come in the door, Caoimhe would be like, where's mine?
I was like, I think I didn't, I don't know what way I thought. I just hated it. I hated it. I was so jealous. Yeah, I hated it.
And then you saw all this shit that I get online, and
I wouldn't be able for that now because I'm quite bulgy.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not. You've.
Well, I think I've just grown to get a thick skin over the years.
Yeah, even now if someone texts me, I'm like, hang on a minute. But no, I'm not jealous now. I'm so proud of where you are and what you've achieved and what you do for us as a family.
Aw,
Do you know what I mean? So
that's lovely.
you take me along for the ride, like, so I'm like, oh, here.
Yeah, you get to be a part of it, of course.
So yeah,
Oh, thank you.
love it.
What does she work as? Do you want to say what you work as?
Yeah, I've recently got a new job. I work in a cosmetic dental practice. Love to Smile, it's called, in Finglas, and I absolutely love it. So if anyone is interested in composite bonding or a
Little
line
plug for the practice there.
absolutely. No, we do amazing work. It's a really nice environment to work in, and I work with my best friend Natalie. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No
shout out to
complaints.
Nats.
Yeah. What's the longest time we have not spoken? I don't remember ever a time that we never have.
Not even like, well, like, don't get me wrong, if you're away, but even at that, like,
Yeah, we text all the time. Like, yeah.
Mom did this.
Yeah. What is your biggest fear and what are you most afraid of? It's the spiders, someone said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
spiders.
spiders, but also
The ocean. We were watching Castaway last night and we were afraid of the ocean.
Jesus, I don't like the ocean. But then, like, you could go more deep with it. Like, you know, it's like I've an awful fear of being single forever, not having kids, not getting married, not being able to buy my own house. I'm
Caoimhe.
being serious.
Why
And
is
I'm an
that
awful
fear?
overthinker.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like,
But
I'm
you,
panicking now.
you attract what you think. Like, if you keep thinking like that, it
Every
won't come
morning
to you.
I
Like,
wake up and I say, today I'm going to find the love of my life.
Caoimhe. Yeah, but you wake up every day thinking that it's not going to come to you. You're begging for it. It's not going to come to you.
No, I know, yeah. No, like, yeah, spiders. I'm afraid of spiders.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
spiders. What's the most annoying thing about your sister?
About you?
Yeah. And then I'll answer it about you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
The fact that you don't clean up after yourself,
Oh, yeah.
that you leave everything everywhere. If she goes into the room and just say, for example, she borrows a hairbrush, she won't put it back. So you go to get your hairbrush then and it's not there. It's yeah. And I think everyone in the family would agree with that. Jack
Definitely.
Kelly would have a field day with
Yeah.
this.
I
Yeah.
think
You're
my...
a slob.
I'm not a slob.
You're
I'm
a
just
slob.
very, very unorganised.
And I don't know how, because it used to be the other way around.
Yeah,
it
I'm
really did.
very-
Like, why did that
I
switch?
just have so much shit. I need to go home and do a clear out. You said you'd help me tonight with it, actually.
Yeah, you need to buy a storage unit or a house or a caravan for the backyard. or
I need to
something.
buy a house. That's it.
No, honestly.
I think my most annoying thing about Caoimhe is she's very hot-headed. Very hot-headed.
Especially when I'm hungry.
No, just in general. Very hot.
I'm not.
Caoimhe. I called her stupid one day because she didn't know how. She asked me how to do something on her phone. Caoimhe's very, very unaware of technology.
Oh yeah, I
She
don't
hasn't-
even have a Facebook page. Like,
She hasn't a clue. I think I bought Caoimhe her last
four phones.
four phones. I was going to say 2. 4 phones
Yeah.
or something. She'd be like, how do I do this now? She's like an L one. She's like,
I don't have my cards. Do you know the way everyone?
Apple Pay and all.
Yeah, I
like,
don't have that. I didn't even know what it was
See,
called.
do you know what I mean? That irks the shit out of me. And there was one day she asked me to do something on the phone, something ridiculous. Like, I think it was something like how to turn off the Bluetooth. I don't know what it was.
Would you
No,
stop?
well, it was something stupid like that. And I literally looked at her and I was like, you're actually so stupid. And you fucking,
That's very insulting. Ellie.
you lost your shit at me.
Because I'm not the brightest, you know,
Oh, it was very funny.
crayon in the box. Like,
Very
but
funny, yeah.
When someone calls you stupid, that's mean.
She's hot-headed. Or
I'm bolchy. I'm not hot-headed.
hot-headed. When you go downstairs and ask, you look all right. And if mom goes, you goes, all right then. And you march up the stairs and change.
I was not to ever say, no. She's like, yeah, you look gorgeous.
Beautiful. A lot of it is just that we steal each other's clothes, yeah.
Hey there, Simon Delaney and Aidan Power here, and we want to tell you all about our new podcast, GoLoud Selects.
Yes, indeed. We are here to save you from endless scrolling because there are how many options now when it comes to watching TV, movies, podcasts. But we, myself and my Elflower, Aidan, are going to separate the good from the bad.
And what about the ugly?
Don't worry, I have a bag for your head.
What was life like growing up? Hilarious. I was a character.
Hilarious.
I was a
Ellen
very funny child.
is the funniest person. I'm not even
I'm actually very funny, and I feel like sometimes I don't let out my funny
No,
side.
you are hilarious.
That's probably
like,
the nicest thing people can ever say about me is that I'm
no,
funny.
it's so funny. Like, we do laugh.
We do.
We do. And you know that laughter where there's no even noise coming out? Like, that's the laugh. Like,
what was...
I'm tearing up and all.
What was the... Oh, no. See, but it's stuff that, like, if you try to explain it, people looking at you like, that is so
That
funny.
is not funny. Like, the people...
The Halloween.
Oh, like stuff. Or even that video that I put up for your birthday.
Yeah,
like,
it's just a lot.
Dad was like, what you
That's
watching?
not funny, yeah.
Oh, it was so funny.
But life was good growing up.
It was.
We were 2 years away from each other in school, I think, was it? Yeah, I got held back.
You were held back.
Oh,
But I'm the stupid one.
I was held back. So we were 2 years away from each other in school, but we went to the same schools, obviously.
We never had the same friends group.
No.
I reckon, though.
No. I just remember growing up always being like, if anyone tried to threaten me around, I'd be like, I'll get my sister on that mate.
Yeah.
Shit like that. What's your earliest memory together? Mine's probably in the... We've had our house like done up since we're kids. So mine's probably in where the kitchen table is now. That like playroom, what it used to be.
Oh, I was going to say your bedroom now, the bunk beds. And
Oh, yeah.
bit
Oh,
races.
Caoimhe, please, we can't. We can't.
That's
I told someone about that last week and they were like, that is disgusting.
I just thought we were kids. We were probably...
Do you want to tell the story?
Okay, so we used to have bunk beds, right? And we used to climb up onto the top bunk. And there was two, like... What would you call them?
They're like...
slates.
I don't fucking know.
Pieces of
Pieces
wood holding
yeah.
the bunk bed together. But there was one on one end of the bunk bed and there was one on the other. And myself and Ellie used to climb up on the top of the bunk beds and spit down these pieces of wood and see whose spit would land first.
Like, that's so unhygienic. That's just... I'm we just fucking leave the spit there.
I'd say we did, yeah. We were kids.
Ew. Disgusting.
That's probably my earliest memory.
Is it?
No. My
God.
earliest memory is...
You have a weird memory though.
I do. I'm
Yeah.
very good at these. I remember Jack being born.
What? Like, so Jack is our little brother. So Jack is 4 years younger than Caoimhe.
Yeah. I remember Jack being born, so I was obviously 4. He was the March, I was the June. I would have only been 3, going on 4. And I remember climbing under the hospital beds, me and you running around the place while my poor mother was in labour.
I think my earliest memory is when I was like 14 or something. I can't remember a thing.
I have a good memory.
I really don't. Does she want kids?
Yeah, I want.
If yes, how many?
I'm sick that I don't have any.
Weird
No.
stuff.
Yeah, I do definitely want kids. Definitely.
Yeah.
I've no preference on how many. Like,
Let's keep them coming.
I'll be the one that'll have triplets first go.
Yeah.
I'm done now.
What's your dream car, Caoimhe?
I don't know. Like, you know yourself, I've driven nearly everything now.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm definitely getting a new car after Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna say it. An Audi QE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a big Jeep?
Yeah, a big fuck off yoke.
Someone said, any chance she'd marry me?
What do you look like and what do you do for a living? Show me that girl's brother, actually.
Do you think you were more angry or let down with the end of Ellie's last relationship after giving a second chance? Second chance? Are you more let down? Yeah.
By him or by
Yeah.
you?
No. Well,
By him? Yeah, because we did have a good relationship. We got on very well. I would have considered him family, especially after 7 bleeding years. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I was so disappointed. But sure, I was the one that went over and told his mother everything.
Yeah.
Fuck him, like, he makes me angry. I'm not even messing. No, but like, it was disappointing.
Oh, does she give you the harsh... Does she give you the harsh truth when you need it? Do we give each other the harsh truth?
Yeah, you're definitely a tough lover.
But I don't notice that I am.
Bitch, like.
Bitch. Her and Jack say that I'm so mean.
Oh, you're really, like, cutthroat, you know. That's
I'm
it,
just... No bullshit, like. If I don't like something, I'll tell you, like.
But then when we give it back to you,
I cry.
Yeah, it's the worst thing ever, like.
Do you ever compare yourself to Caoimhe? I have an older sister and I always compare us together. When I was younger, I always did.
No, and now I compare myself to you. Like, what?
When I was younger, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think when you're younger, you I don't know, is it something with having a sister? You nearly feel like you have to kind of be the same person, nearly. That's how I looked at it when I was younger. I was like, oh,
Really?
yeah. And then as I got older, I was like, oh no, like we're actually two different people.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, I used to think like, oh no, we have to be the same in everything that we do and all. Maybe it's from Mum dressing us in the same clothes when we were younger.
I feel like that's more of your twins.
Maybe we are.
Oh, we're definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know. But as I got older, I didn't, obviously.
And now I compare myself to you.
Why would you? We're two different people.
Look at your boobs.
Oh, because Caoimhe compared herself to me because I've tits. Jesus Christ.
I do, yeah.
Proudest moment of Ellie's.
What am I most proud of for you?
And interesting.
Like your career, like there's not one
Standout thing. like.
Yeah.
Probably when I bought my first car. I actually bought my first car off Caoimhe.
Oh yeah.
That was a very proud moment of me. Caoimhe worked for Volvo.
I made you come in and buy a car.
Yeah. She basically made me buy a car off her.
Yeah, I was in the
But that was a proud moment for me, buying my first car.
Okay. Are you proud of me?
Yes.
What? For
In
what?
every aspect of life.
For what? Find something there.
Where do I start? Shit, quick. I'm proud of the person you've become.
Why? Who was I?
An angry little gremlin. You were
I'm a gremlin.
an angry little human. You used to be very, very mean now. Very mean now. You were,
Really?
yeah. You used to not be as nice to me. So I'm proud of who you are now.
Thanks very much.
You have a different outlook on life. I think your brain is a lot clearer. Your brain used to be very foggy.
Yeah.
Very foggy.
Yes, I agree.
So you've changed your outlook on life and you're a much happier person now, I think. Do you
I
think?
seem happier.
No, you are. You are.
No, I am.
You definitely are. So I'm proud of you in that sense.
Thanks very much. Should we hug this out?
Yeah, trying to hug? Let's hug. Love you. Yeah, we just hugged. I think that's it for the Q&A portion. Anything you want to fill us in on?
No, those girls that mentioned their brothers or whatever.
Yeah. Hit Caoimhe up.
Follow me.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll move on now, and Caoimhe is going to help us with our Secrets from the Stalls. So for anybody who doesn't know, Secrets from the Stalls is basically where you send us in your dilemmas or anything going on in your life, boy problems, girl problems, whoever problems, can be anything and everything. And we will try our best to give our solid advice. As we say all the time, our advice is not Bible, because we're not very good at taking our own advice.
Yeah, no, I don't take mine.
No, I'm good at giving it sometimes,
I'm
but like
the best at dishing it out.
if that came back to me, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
I just sometimes you
'Cause
don't
it's easier to tell someone what to do from an outsider's perspective.
tend to do it. Sure, look, I'm bloody living proof of it
That's very true.
for feckin' 7 years. So
I'm shy.
yeah, so we're gonna go through some Secrets from the Stalls. Queen's gonna help us.
Go on.
Yeah, so you can give your opinion.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is I overheard a girl talking badly about my friend. Do I tell her or do I stay out of the drama?
Tell her.
Do you?
Yeah, 100%. That happened to me.
Did it?
Yeah. Someone's brother was sitting in the same restaurant and there was 3 people at a table talking about me,
And he told you?
and he came back and told me. So I put up a status on Facebook.
You get him, girl.
Oh, there was murder. No,
you'd-
yeah, I would, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you were sitting there and someone was talking about Charleen, would you not be like,
Yeah, she
Wait.
said she overheard a girl talking badly about her. So she probably wasn't in on the conversation. She probably just...
yeah, I'd
Heard
still
it.
tell her.
Yeah.
Your one Mary around the road was after saying this about you.
Fucking Mary.
Fucking Mary.
Bitch. So yeah,
Yeah.
tell her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Okay, next one is, hi girls, having a bit of a dilemma. I've recently just given birth to my second baby and I've seen my boyfriend watching very intimate videos of him and his ex. I don't know how to approach the conversation as it has definitely had an impact on me mentally and emotionally. I can't help but feel like he doesn't find me attractive since having our second baby. Or if I was just a rebound as I got pregnant very early into our relationship.
Oh, that's awful.
Why does he still have videos of him and his ex?
Congratulations on the birth of your
Yeah.
beautiful babies. You should be very proud of yourself. But yeah, exactly. Why does he still have those videos?
Mm.
Smash his phone.
Creepy just turns to violence for everything or Facebook status.
No, that's awful.
I wonder how she's seen him watching them.
Did
That's
she?
a bit mad.
Sorry, did she say? Yeah, she
Just said
hasn't confronted him.
No, I've seen my boyfriend watching very intimate. Oh, I think that was meant to say intimate videos of him and his ex.
God,
I don't know how to approach a conversation. She doesn't know how to even bring it up.
Straight up.
Yeah,
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
yeah.
And God love her, she must be thinking then as well.
You'd turn that back on you. That's what she said. Yeah, she feels like she's not good enough for something. Like, yeah, I feel like he doesn't find me attractive since having our second baby.
You're beautiful. I don't even know what you look like, but you're stunning. You just carried 2 babies. Fair play to you. Yeah, I
Just bring it up.
100%.
Cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit him down at the kitchen table. Load of bleach in his glass.
Weeva.
No, honestly, I'd sit him down at the kitchen table and I'd just approach you.
Yeah.
Because you're only going to hurt yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Thinking.
You'll overthink things. Like,
Yeah, I feel bad.
I know. Some of them are awful. We hope you're okay.
Yeah.
But definitely bring it up to him.
I think so too. And make him delete the videos.
Either make him delete the videos or decide if he actually wants
to be there
Yeah,
with you,
yeah.
like.
You either
But-
want it or you're not. It's all or nothing, I think, in this day and age now.
I agree.
None of this fucking him and Han and
Watching your ex
shagging.
doing whatever she's doing in the videos.
Yeah, no. But we hope you're okay. Definitely bring it up to him.
Or maybe you should send her the videos, the ex,
Oh, and say,
and say he's still watching these, by the
he's
way.
because she could be in a new relationship. Like, cause a bit of
There
drama.
you go.
Chaos.
Sorted.
Choosing violence. The next one is, hi girls, my ex and I broke up. Do you want to read one actually?
No, I
Or
can't
you-
read.
You can't read, okay. Hi girls, my ex and I broke up over a year ago, but we recently started talking again. He initially led me to believe that he was romantically interested and we both agreed to see where things go.
Oh, fuck off. Like.
4 months later, it seems to have fizzled out as he hasn't been making much of an effort to meet up, etc. I recently decided to confront him and ask him what he wanted to continue seeing where things go or not. He said that it felt like I was putting too much pressure on him to make a decision that he wasn't comfortable making at this moment in time. I wasn't asking him to jump straight back into a relationship with me, but maybe he interpreted it that way. He also said he didn't want me to just disappear from his life. Like, pick
Okay,
like
yeah.
one
you
or
can't
the other.
have
Yeah.
your cake and eat it as well.
Should I take the mixed signals as a sign that he's just not interested and is only stringing me along? The problem is that I still love him so much and I don't know if I can move on properly when he's still in the picture. What are your thoughts on this?
I would take those mixed signals as, because at the end of the day, I have lots of male friends, right?
Yeah.
And I always ask them like relationship advice and all my male friends say to me, if we want you, we will put in the effort. Like,
Yeah, if we don't, we won't.
and if see all that, not making the effort or whatever, I
Yeah.
would take that as, oh, here, why am I wasting my time as well?
The first thing that I think when I read that is he doesn't want you, but he doesn't want anyone else to have you.
To have you, yeah. But that's not fair on her then.
And I think that's like sometimes I think that maybe happened to me a little bit sometimes.
Okay.
It was like
Yeah.
he doesn't
it
really
did.
want me,
Yeah.
but he wants other people kind of thing. But
Yeah.
but he doesn't want me to go anywhere. Like he still wants me to be around.
They're on the side.
Yeah,
like,
they're around.
why do they think they can get away with this?
Because they're pricks. Yeah, I'm thinking doesn't want you to be with anyone else. But yeah, what's the saying? I just said it there a minute ago.
He doesn't want you, but he doesn't want
you.
anyone else to have you.
Yes. And it's really hard because you're still so in love with him as well.
And you want you convince yourself that no, he'll change. I know this time around and all.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, they never change. A leopard never
Changes its spots.
is that a leopard? It's
Yes.
a leopard.
Yes.
Sometimes
you can have and like I was only talking to Caoimhe this morning about this, actually sitting on my bed. Sometimes you can have this fiction in your head of a person that you think they're going to be. That person does not exist. You have this, you're literally fooling yourself. You have this imaginary person in your head that you think this person is going to turn into and be.
Yeah.
They never existed in the first place. They're not going to exist in the next place. Like you're fooling yourself. If someone can't prove to you in the first year or something the real person that they are, 6, 7, 8 years down the line, they're not going to magically turn into this person.
They're not going to wake up the next morning
and be like,
that
oh,
person that
now
you
I'm
want."
going to be the person that she wanted me to be 7 years ago. No. So
That's tough though, because they were in a relationship.
yeah,
So
and now it's starting again.
she must have thought, oh, we'll just be back to the way it was.
I think I'd give him a bit of the cold shoulder, maybe.
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah,
like.
kind of. Sometimes I find only in the last two or 3 years maybe I've found that like when you actually grow a set and give them what they've been giving you, they kind of panic a little bit.
But she must be terrified that if
She's going to lose him.
he's just going to walk away because she's not putting in the effort.
But if he is going to walk away, then it wasn't
Leave,
meant
fucking
for you.
walk.
Yeah.
Close the door behind him. Good luck.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for you.
Yeah.
I really, really have really trusted in the saying, like, what's meant for you.
Won't pass you by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's and things that happen in your life are already planned to have happened in a weird way. Like, I really think that God has planned life out for you, like, and the shit things that happen to you have to happen to you to mold you into who you're going to be.
Yeah.
So that's just the way that I'm starting to look at life now, or else I'll absolutely go off the Richter scale. But I think, what would she do?
I think
don't bother with him so much. Let
Yeah.
him see if he's even going to put in effort. If he's not going to put in effort, then he's not the boy for you.
exactly.
Like,
You can't waste your time either. Like
Yeah.
sitting around waiting for someone because they might come back now.
No,
Piss off.
no. We need to be wined and dined and treated like princesses.
Absolutely.
It's what we all deserve. But I think you should take a step back maybe and see how much effort he actually does
Yeah.
put in, and don't say to him like, don't just be real cool and
Yeah, don't say this is what I'm going to do
Yeah.
now. I'm going to leave
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
alone. No, just
take a step back.
act the way he's acting.
Yeah, and see how much effort he puts in, and I think definitely put yourself first and realise if he's not actually doing it for you.
And go on to Instagram and like all of his friends' pictures. Isn't it?
He just chooses chaos. The last one then that we have is my friend recently posted a TikTok I am also in. It went viral and I have been getting really nasty comments just aimed towards me. I can't stop myself from constantly scrolling through and reading them, and it's really affecting my self-image. Do you have any advice on how to stop yourself from reading / it affecting you, as I know you also receive nasty comments too. P.S. You are such a beautiful person. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I feel like you like to go on and read what people have to say about you.
No,
Or did. Like if somebody was saying something, you'd want to know what they were saying.
yeah, because I'd be like, hang on a minute.
Whereas I just let it go. Now I do.
Learned to do
Yeah.
that.
I
Exactly.
didn't always used to sit on my bedroom floor sobbing, crying like.
I think with negative comments online, you need to remember that that's a poor person sitting at home, probably with no friends, no one else to talk to, and the only thing that they can put their energy into is going online and being negative and trolling someone.
Preach
like,
it, sister.
do you know what I mean? So I would turn your, what did she say, our body image,
Yeah.
like hatred or whatever towards yourself at the minute, and turn that into energy for that person. Like, I feel sorry for that
Yeah.
person. They obviously must absolutely hate themselves if they're sitting there giving someone that they don't even know all this debt.
Yeah. That's the way I've turned it into. Like
know what I mean?
I used to take it personally, and now
Yeah.
I turn it into, like, if somebody gives me a bad comment, I'll always reply like so kindly to piss them off even more.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you poor soul, I'm sending you so much love and positivity for the day ahead and all, and that pissed them off even more because they want a reaction out of you.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they do. They want a reaction. So by you not giving them that reaction and telling them that you love them, they're even freaked even more.
But then, like, there's the other side of it then. Like,
That wants to stand up for yourself, like.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I, like, when people be, even things about you, like, they'd be sending me things about you, I'm like, hang on a fucking minute. Like,
Yeah.
one, that's my sister, so obviously I'm going to stand up for her. Two, who are you to say those horrible things? Like, do you know what I mean? What gives you the right to sit behind a phone screen and give someone abuse? Like,
Yeah.
see online trolling and bullying and all,
It irks the shit out of
it
me.
absolutely infuriates
Yeah.
me. It really does.
And the
Like,
fake
that poor
pages and
girl,
all.
like, I'd
I
say
know.
she's absolutely stunning. Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't her fault that her friend's video went viral.
Yeah.
Try and make a few quid out of it, love.
No, but I know it's so hard not to, but really don't take
Yeah.
it personal at all.
No.
And if anyone is putting negative comments out there online about somebody else's appearance or somebody else in general, it shows more about them than it does the person
Yeah.
they're commenting about.
100%.
If you have if you have it within you to leave nasty comments online, like I really do believe it shows how you were raised. It shows how
absolutely.
it shows the person you are. I think it's just evil. It's the one thing I can say about myself is that I've never ever.
I haven't got the time.
No, yeah.
I haven't
Went
got
on
the
and
time.
fucking either made pages or like left. I'd be Scarlet. Would you not
Like,
be mortified?
honest to
I love
God.
those TikToks actually of people who find fake pages who leave nasty comments. Have you ever seen them?
I don't have
She doesn't
TikTok.
have TikTok. See what I mean? Queen, you're showing your age here. Oh God.
I don't have TikTok.
Well, anyway, so these people, they find people who have left nasty comments.
Yeah.
They find their job. They find their mother.
Love
they
that.
find and whoever's explained the TikTok is like, I've sent this to your mom. Like your
Faye
commenting.
Winters from Love Island last year.
I saw
she did
that. Yeah.
She got onto your man. It was a young fella, like his place of work. His mother blocked her. I was only watching it the other day.
So,
Yeah.
Did she not even respond?
I don't think so. And then Faye went back on. She was like, just been blocked by the mother.
Oh God.
False hun that your child, whatever. But yeah, I'm all for that. All for that.
No, do not take it personally. I know it's so much easier said than done.
No, don't.
It is
honestly.
not a reflection on you. Am
No.
I topping like that the whole time? Jesus.
You look great.
Christ. It is not a reflection on you. Please do not take it personal.
No,
Tell your
don't.
friend to even try not look at the comments. I've had to stop myself doing it.
Turn them off.
Or get your friend to even monitor them and like delete them when. Don't tell her not to tell you when they're there. Or they shouldn't even be there in the first place. Like people are just cruel online. It's the harsh reality of this day and age.
Yeah.
People are just cruel. It's just something that, in an awful way, is that you just have to deal with sometimes. It's crap, isn't it?
It's terrible.
That you have to put up with pricks online. Isn't that so mean?
But as I said, like, I feel sorry for that person.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They probably have no friends to talk to. Like,
Turn
I
it
mean,
into how that they're reflecting how they actually feel about themselves.
Yeah.
To talk about somebody they don't even know.
But I bet you're fab. And
You are
the video was deadly.
Yes.
So don't
It
mind
went
them.
viral, yeah. So because Caoimhe was such a good help with us today from Secrets from the Stalls, we're actually going to keep you hanging around for a while.
Woohoo.
And will you help us with our bonus episode on Monday?
Of course.
Our
I
extra
will.
juice that comes out every Monday. We do extra Secrets from the Stalls. So Caoimhe is going to give us a little hand with those as well.
Can't wait.
And then our last segment that Caoimhe Kelly is going to help us out with today is Sip or Skip. So Sip or Skip is basically, because we're Hold My Drink, if we're going to make a statement, and if we agree with it, we sip. We don't have a drink here today, sorry. If we agree with the statement, we sip.
Yeah.
If we don't agree,
You skip.
we skip. Like a this or that kind of thing.
Okay. On the topic of the podcast show today,
Okay, the podcast show. Well done, Caoimhe.
Sip or skip? Giving your ex multiple chances.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I have to sip. I have to sip because I did. But I think going forward in the future now, I would not give somebody a second chance even.
Would you not?
No.
Not even one?
Not even a second chance.
Would you not?
No. If you're doing something to me once, you're choosing to do it.
I think though we've all done it.
Yeah.
Like we've all gone back there or whatever. I think I'd be more headstrong about this kind of thing than you.
Would you?
Yeah.
Am I just a pushover?
No. Like if my most recent ex asked me to get back with her, I'd be like, yeah, no problem.
Oh.
But like, yeah, it's a tough one actually.
I think when you've been through something, your mind changes on it. Like
that's true.
Like if you'd asked me this, giving your ex multiple chances, if you'd asked me this like 8 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, give them every chance under the sun. And now I'm like, a bitch is not going to
Fuck
get
no.
one chance with me.
Yeah.
Not one. I'm not putting myself through that again. I have too much self-respect for myself now.
Well done, Ellen.
Yeah, I'm too great. Like, sorry.
You go, girl.
I'm a 10 out of 10. Well, a 9 out
agree.
of 10. Maybe a 7.
We're 12.
I'm a solid 6. Okay.
That's solid 3.
But I just don't have time to. I'm too old now.
Yeah, no, too old for these kind of games. and
Too
this-
old, unbothered.
Yeah,
Don't have time to even give a man one chance.
yeah.
So you fuck up,
You're gone.
on to the next. So I'm skipping this one now. So I'm not giving them any chances.
I'm sipping.
Are you sipping? You would.
I'm
You'd give someone
sipping,
a
yeah.
chance.
I'm sipping
Why?
because I just am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd give someone multiple chances.
Maybe not multiple, maybe one.
Okay.
What do they say?
Fool me once, shame
on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Listen,
Not
Linda.
having it.
Linda. So it's a half a sip and a skip for you.
Yeah, I'm just going to take it.
Just a
I'm
small
just
one.
going to do a shot.
Just a dribble. Yeah, okay. Well, mine is a skip. Well, that is this week's episode. A little bit of a different one. I'm glad you came.
Thanks for having me.
Are you delighted to be here?
This was real fun.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I think I have a niche for this.
For a podcast? You come back anytime you like.
Thanks very much.
Couch is always free for you.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you having me.
And yeah, thanks for everyone who sent in questions and wanted to get to know Caoimhe.
Yeah, thank
And anyone's
you.
brothers who want to get to know Caoimhe.
Slide into the DMs there.
Listen, her DMs are open. But yeah, I love you and thank you so much for coming in today.
I love you more. Thank you for having me.
I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.